Hello all, Seriously is here, back with some more Placidlee Permadeath, and today we are going to try to find a new ship. I found a cool star system in the ISM galaxy. Let's take a peek at it in this map here, Discoveries menu. We got a paradise planet, it's okay. A parched planet, it's okay. All of these are okay. Deserts, we got 2 deserts, neat. We got a volcano planet here, erupting. And another tropical, 3 tropical planets. This one is a xeno colony with a dissonance detected. We're going to go try to get an interceptor Sentinel starship today. I've already got 2 of them. They have been C-class, and I upgraded them, and the super slots were not good. So we're going to go hunting some more today. What I've done is placed a base computer at an Echo base camp, so we can just portal down there. Current system, that's a good sign. That's the right one. I didn't name it. Didn't think I would need to. Don't have too many bases on this save to scroll through. In fact, I think that's just the whole list right there, that one page. So, we're good. Yeah, this is definitely the right planet. We're going to have a worm, because these xeno colonies always have worms. I don't know where he is. It's sort of mountainous planet. Alright, so we need to talk to the harmonic interface. I don't know if I've solved this yet. The 2 that I found were using these things. I burned 2 of these before remembering that we could go to an Echo base camp and maybe find multiple ships from the same camp. Whoops. Let's see. Just put the base computer down. Yeah, we haven't unlocked this one yet. Let's scan the memory registers. We're looking for math. 12 and 2. 7. Yeah. 7, 12, and 2. There we are. You know what? Yeah, why not? We'll deactivate the multi-tool seal so we can take a peek. And we will also locate dissonant spikes staff assembly. I didn't know we could do that here without having revealed a autophage camp, but that's cool. Ooh, there's one right beside us. Look at that. It's hundreds of units away. Not very far at all. That's cool. It's beneath us quite a bit, but yeah. Alright, what do we got here? A-class, not shabby, except that the super slot, the 3rd one, is over here in the corner. The 4th one, when you hit S-class, if it pops up there, that's not too shabby at all. But our multi-tool is already way better than that, with 4 super slots right beside each other. Phenomenal. So that's, we could use the staff. Whoops, there's the staff. Let's use the staff. We don't need to have anything fancy on this planet. We're not going to get in trouble, I don't think. Anyway, the DPS on this one is just fine as well. The super slot layout, I think I have 3 here together. And 24k, 25 instead of 32. We're doing fine. Staffs are cool. Alright, do we want to run to this signal? You know, I think we do. Let's just check. We can call the ship in down there. It just might be faster to land. Do we have the stuff to make one of these? We've got mirrors. We don't have very many radiant shards. We're going to need to farm radiant shards to do more than one of these ships. You need 3 per ship, 1 of these per ship, and we need a radiant brain. So we'll just hop down. Alright. Oh yeah, gravity storm. Forgot about that. We are on permadeath, so we need to be careful. Oh, and you know what I'm not liking seeing is that this ship is directly beside a Titan worm burrow, I think. Is that one, or is that just a natural spawn? Okay, good. It's just a natural spawn. Excellent. Because I wouldn't want to have to fight worms here. I think the last time I did one of these on video, somebody pointed out that there's stuff here, and there's free stuff at these autophage things. You can take it out. We got pugnium. I don't want more pugnium. I'm doing frigate missions and I'm going to my Sentinel pillar camp and farming up stuff to make these quad servos. So I've got tons of pugnium. I'm selling pugnium. I don't want pugnium. I almost never check those because the only ones I ever want are the inverted mirror stacks of 10 inverted mirrors. That's really handy, but it's pretty rare. It's one of the, it's uncommon. It's like 1 out of 10 possible drops, so you just don't see it that often. But while we're here, we should take a peek around for any crystals we can harvest. Radiant shards. Wow, none down here. Well, not in range anyway. Alright, well, let's just do what this says, and we need to go somewhere anyway to get the brain fixed. So let's call in our ship. Talk to the fire here. See, more pugnium that we gotta take. We're already getting pugnium. We're good. We'll back out of there. Since we have the resources we need already, we can use the harmonic brain. If you don't have radiant shards or a inverted mirror, you can do this. You can probe subconscious, but it won't do anything. You need to have the other materials on you first. So where is our monolith? It's not in range. That's interesting. Definitely gonna have to fly to that. 22 minutes by foot. Oops, wrong ship. Even 24 seconds is pretty far by ship. Yeah, not too mountainous. I mean, there's mountains here, but they're not, you know, everywhere and overpowering, and there's just nothing else but deep, deep valleys. Those are the ones I can't stand. You know what? Okay, that's not a radiant shard. That one up on that hill is. So let's land here. We should be able to shoot that from down here. Might get a Sentinel curious about us, but yeah, that's fine. He can be as curious as he wants. We're not doing anything. And good to know, we're in a Korvax system. But we are not here to take a look at Atlantid multitools. I'm just going to grab some free knowledge while we're here. And we're going to give the brain to this guy. Get it harmonized or whatever. Harmonic brain, there we go. Back to the ship we go. And you might notice I didn't draw any attention to the class of the ship we were looking at before. I don't. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. We're upgrading it to find out what the super slot layout is. I don't need to find a natural S-class. That's not as important to me because 9 times out of 10 when you find a natural S-class, it does not have good super slot layout. And that matters far more than the class of the ship or any minor stat differences you might get from upgrading to S-class versus a natural S-class. Super slots are that powerful, especially having nearby ones. So the class of this ship is C-class. Big deal. No problemo. We're going to go find out what the super slot layout is when we upgrade it. Everything in our inventory, 3 radiant shard, 1 mirror, 1 harmonic brain. No problem. 1 super slot here. That's a little annoying. We might have to pay to see if a super slot pops up in there, but hopefully they just go here or there, something like that. We'll compare it. We'll claim it. You're going to need a free ship slot to do that, so I hope you don't have 12 ship slots already. As you can see, this thing is a little bit of a purple. It's got purple and gunmetal as its colors. Like, it's black. It's just an all black ship when it's in light. We could take a peek. Let's show the glyph address. We need some daylight here. There's the glyphs. And we're on a purple planet, so it's going to be even more purple here, unfortunately. Ooh. Hard to control the camera when you've changed the angle. But yeah, that is the guy right there. And we're going to go with that. No matter what I get eventually, I'm going to find a ship here that has super slots I like. But let's go see what this guy has. I love how it looks while we're flying it in third person here. It does not have the fold-out wings, but I've grown to not appreciate those in practice by playing it on my other legacy save that has one of those. It makes it a really wide ship, and even with good maneuverability, good pulse drive settings, it feels sluggish. It's not. It responds really well, but it feels wide, and on the expedition I had a wide-winged Explorer, and it looks cool. I love the look of them, but I don't like how it looks when it lands. I don't like the idea of the wings clipping into stuff. It's a bit impractical. I know that it's a fold-up wing ship, so landing on Sentinel Interceptor is not a big deal. Are we going to my freighter? I want to go to the space station. I thought we were targeted on that. I saw that the angle was not good there. There we are. I don't know what the dust trail is all about, but it has been happening on Sentinel Interceptors I've been hunting lately, so there's that. It should go away when we make it our own ship. You can sort of get a better peek at the colors. It's very purple up here in the light. Purple and black. Pretty cool. I'm digging it. Let's see what we get. So we've made an autosave by hopping out of our ship. We can upgrade this thing. We have nanites to burn, so we're going to upgrade it all the way. Well, we're going to upgrade it until we find out whether or not it's worth upgrading to S-Class. And what I mean by that is, are the super slots near each other or not? So we are now a B-Class. And there's a weird glitch when you're upgrading your ships. If we go into our inventory, even though we're on the space station beside it, it's going to show as out of, range. I can't do anything, but we can see if we're taking a peek, unless it's hidden on one of these, where the super slots are. Yeah, even if we get A-Class, S-Class, that would not be a layout I'm happy with. You know what we can do before we reload is hit one more class. We'll go to A-Class. If it's beside one of those, it's still potentially worth going for. 3 slots is pretty good. So let's see what the A-Class version has. And I like to just wait for the upgrade noise and icon to appear off the screen. There we go. We'll check the ship. Okay. That's tempting. We're going to be reloading anyway. We're going to get these nanites back. It's no big deal. So we may as well see what it's at, where it's at. Class, 50,000 nanites. That's a lot of nanites. It's 85,000 nanites to go from C to S. And that's just nav data. We didn't even make any nanites back. Alright, let's see. Where did we go? Not here and not here, so that's all I needed to see. We go here, we go reload restore point, and we scrap the C-Class. Simple as that. Then we head back down to the Echo base camp. Oh, there we go, game. Okay, so this should be C-Class still. Yeah, look at that. There we go. The great thing about these interceptors is even though they nerfed this, instead of these being worth 40 million in C-Class, it's still worth 20 million units for a C-Class ship. That's fantastic. This is definitely the way to go on a new save for making money. All you need is an advanced mining beam, to be honest. You need to be able to run away from some sentinels too. So you might want some shield units on your exosuit, but you don't really need a weapon. You can kill an inverted mirror. What are they called? Dissonant something? You can kill one of them with a mining beam. Or your starship. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? We have a base camp at the Echo base camp. Let's go to our base camp through the teleporter. That's a lot faster than flying back and forth, right? Just thinking maybe we could put in a teleporter at our base and use the teleporter to get back to the station each time. But no, we would have to fly back to our base and then use the teleport. We may as well fly to the space station. My base is... Ah, there it is. I didn't have to scroll on the freighter, I guess because the freighter isn't available to be teleported to when you're on the freighter, so it's not in the list. Makes sense to me. Alright, so we're going to head back to our station here. Hello, wormy boy. I don't know where you're at. Over the mountain, I guess. Yeah, hi. Hi. Locate a dissonant spike. If we get one, that's 400 units away again. Okay, good. We didn't. It's not on screen. That's fantastic. If you do get the same one you were just sent to, what you need to do is do a reload, but we didn't make a save, so our reload would have been on the space station, unfortunately. What I should have done when I got back to base camp is hop in the ship, hop out to make a save, then done the scan for the new ship. Fortunately, we got lucky and it's at a new site, so let's go see. I did not see how far away it was, which is a problem. 6 minutes by ship. We'll have to remember that for when we scan for the next one. And I will miss the Utopia speeder. We will keep it on our freighter, but I really want my own ship that I can not feel bad about putting extra super slots into. We've put a lot into this one. It's not super slots, it's storage slots, sorry. But I've built up a whole bunch of these through frigate missions and other stuff. Whoa! Jeez, that scared the bejesus out of me. And look at that, we are right beside a Titan worm burrow here. So that's not cool. What kind of class ship is this? Also a C. And we don't have the radiant shards anymore, so let's do a quick scan from here. Can we see any? Sentience Echo, that's neat. Multiple of them. I didn't know they got their own icon. There we are, radiant shards. There's a Sentinel right beside us, so he might get angry when we pop this thing. No? Okay, good. We'll grab this one too then. Maybe the thing that we're grabbing is... Oh, no, he saw that one. Okay. We should have enough now. Hopefully, I'm going to switch to the weapon just in case. Hopefully the Titan worms don't pop up when I get close. I need to be able to talk to the ship without them popping up. There we go. Alright, we need to activate that brain. It is the downside of doing this on one of these alien planets, is the Titan worm burrows. But we should be okay if we stay away. So, just showcasing the process of what I'll be going through. I don't expect us to find a ship that is going to be worthy for my tastes. But I will, eventually. This is what I'll be doing during the weekend on the Placidlee Permadeath save, back and forth to the space station with a whole bunch of interceptors, scrapping the bad C classes, and hopefully I'll find a good upgradable S class. And this is why it takes me forever to do multi-tool hunting as well, because it's also good to get super slots. on your multi-tools that line up well. And I'd rather find an upgradable multi-tool than a natural S-class. Alright. So we've got our brain and we can go back to the station, but while we're here, we landed somewhere new. Let's look for crystals. You can usually see them during the daytime. Let's hop off the edge of this cliff a little bit here. See what we can see. No, not much. Alright, let's just go... Oh wait, other side of the mountain though. Okay. We'll just go get our ship. Try not to anger that Titan worm burrow when we land. Just that I'm gonna go have to farm some radiant shards because I only have 4. After this, I'll only have 1. I will not have enough to do the next ship. Alright, I think it was this side that we want to land on. Yeah, we're on the far side there. Let me land though, please. There we go. It's closer than I would have liked, but we got to get closer than that to talk to the ship anyway. There we go. Compare. Ooh, can't see the super slot at all. This one might cost us some money to upgrade, or some of our things, I mean. Claim ship. And yeah, there's those worms hiding in the ground there. They didn't pop out. I'm very happy about that. That's good. Off to the station we go to see what we got. It's almost like a loot crate opening. Never know what you're gonna get. And you gotta go through about 10 to 12 minutes of work per loot crate to find out. I am really digging the background space color here. It's grown on me. It's really bright. Really stark red with that splotch of green around the sun as usual. But it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. The planets here don't have the best skies, unfortunately, so I don't think I'd want to live here, but it's okay. Yeah, see that paradise planet has yellow sky, black. Something I should check. No, I am all out of radiant shards. Here's some of the stuff we get from those Titan worm burrows. So I do have to actually manually farm more radiant shards before I go hunting more of these ships. Maybe we'll get lucky and this will be an amazing S-class upgrade. We'll find out in a sec. Alright, so before we go and upgrade the class, we can see our slots here. We can move stuff around. Just double check. I mean, it would say when I mouse over this whether it was supercharged or not, but no, it is not. Okay. Let's go upgrade it and see what we get. We'll go class first, I guess. We might find the slots in the ones we have available. And see how far apart they are from the ones that aren't available. And that'll tell us where they are, right? This one's only worth 18 million, but only 18 million. Oh no, how terrible. Alright, what do we got? Right here, and yeah, at the closest, we would get 4 in a row, or the C class super slot is on the 4th row right here. I don't think that's likely, so I'm going to just automatically reload the restore point. I don't think this is a ship worth upgrading any further than that. We don't have to test it out. We'll scrap the C class and start over again. But we're not going to, go around for the whole 30 minutes just to get halfway through. So we'll just call it here for the video, and I will run around trying to find a cool ship that we can upgrade next time, maybe, perhaps. Yeah, I'd like to claim that scrap. Something that I have been doing, you might have noticed, we haven't sold our scrap, and I am not really selling scrap. What I can do is, ooh, hello. Something we will be doing if we don't get a super ship to upgrade is upgrading ourselves with the autophage staff update. We also got new upgrade modules that I have not installed yet, so we're going to try re-rolling them soon. Haven't installed them yet. We'll see what we get. But I haven't been selling my scrap because... Oh, we didn't get any C-class modules from that ship? Oh, alright. Well, that's fair. The autophage camps often ask you for starship scrap when you go to them for their missions, so I've been hanging on to that, and we're going to go raise our reputation with the autophage too. We're going to be doing that on normal mode, and raising reputation with the pirates on normal mode. That's new. That's something new that was added to the game. I totally glossed over that they added it. And yeah, we're going to try figuring out how to work on pirate reputation, as well as getting that autophage reputation maybe maxed out. But that's it for today, everybody. Until next time, have a good time.